freedom of jail, clips inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man is murdered. The beginning and end. As far as rap go, it's only natural. I explain my plateau and also what defines my name. Yeah, long live the idols, may they never be your rivals.
Hey y'all, what's the deal, man? It's your man Vada Fly, man. Fly Report. Y'all niggas know what time it is, man. Subscribe to my channel. Check it out, man. This is a quick vlog to talk about the fact that I think that Charlie Clips, along with a lot of other battle rappers, are ruining battle rap. And the reason why I say that, man, you watch some of his battles that he's been having recently, man, especially this battle that just happened with Rum Nitty, man. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I was there. A lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, they do blogs, you know what I'm saying, they put up footage and all this other shit, and it's just off what they seen, off the fucking footage, and I get it, man. But if you was there, and you seen the looks on some of the fans' faces, my nigga, that was in the building, that paid $100 to see this man rap this shit, man, it was horrible. Like, no, it wasn't even bad, it was horrible. Like, despicable, terrible. Like, I don't even know what kind of words to put it in. And I seen, you know what I'm saying, blogs where people are kind of like taking it light, ain't really going too hard. Call it what it is, man. People rent cars, get hotel rooms, get flights to make it to events to see these battles. But niggas is not coming to no fucking event to see this nigga just freestyle some bullshit, my nigga. Like, it was garbage. The first round, it seemed like he had a little substance and his stuff was hitting, so he might have edged the first against Nitty. But after that, he got washed. I mean, annihilated. I don't even see how anybody could open up their mouth to try to make it debatable, to try to make it seem like he might. No. He fucking lost. It was horrible. It got to a point, man, where I almost felt like this.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Like, no bullshit, man. It was bad. Like, to the point where niggas was calling time on Clips, yo. We not talking about some mid-level battler that's, you know what I'm saying, not really that good to begin with. We talking about somebody who's supposed to be one of the stars in this culture, is literally treating the game like it means nothing to him. Just showing up, collecting the check, and walking the fuck out the building to go back to wilding out or whatever the fuck else he got going on. And the thing about that I noticed is Clips came to unfinished business with a wilding out hat on, which let me know where his mind was at to begin with. He ain't even really giving a fuck. Do you think that he could for a second shoot a episode of Wildin' Out with some URL shit on or URL hat? No. It's like going to battle on URL with a King of the Dot hat or some shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nick Cannon is also fucking up this culture by what the shit that he's doing, but I can't really blame him because, you know what I'm saying, he's taking advantage of the opportunity that's presented in front of him so he's doing what he got to do. So I can't really blame him. But, you know what I'm saying, he's giving Clips, Hitman, Conceited, all looks, you know what I'm saying, that they really ain't get to help elevate their careers. But you don't see Conceited out here taking a fucking battle every month, you know what I'm saying, looking crazy. You don't see Hitman Holla out here taking a battle every month, looking crazy, just battling any old fucking body to try to, like, get money in their pockets. You know, and it looks bad. Like, it's bad on the man's legacy. I mean, Clips had a spark when he started, but now he's just garbage. He went from top 10 to not mentioned at all, man. Like, everybody watched that one-round battle with him versus Young Cannon that he had to do for free or for nothing because he fucking went out there and spit some bullshit, so he owed them a free battle. He went out there and did good against Young Cannon, but it was only one round. That's all Clips good for nowadays, is one fucking round. So, of course, that shit was going to look like, oh, my God, he's out of this world. But when it's all said and done, he comes back on URL, my nigga, and spits this bullshit against Rum Nitty. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm on stage looking at this nigga like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Rum Nitty's looking at this nigga like, Smack's looking at this nigga like, it's just whack at this point. Like, it's justice for Clips, man. We got to all start hashtagging justice for Clips, because I believe the real Charlie Clips is somewhere, and we got a Clips clone, and we need to find justice for this man, because there's no way that the Clips that battled with fucking Tay-Rock back in the days on the Lux shit is the same nigga that's battling right now. It can't even be the same nigga. Like, there's no way it's the same person, man. I refuse to believe. And honestly, you got saved from having the worst performance of the fucking night. I was there. You got saved. And the only thing that saved you was what Mav did against T-Top. And Mav had a child the same day. We're gonna have a conversation soon. I'm probably drop a blog on that too. But I was there. I seen it all. You looked horrible. You're out of shape. You're looking like George Foreman, Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. You know what I'm saying? You're out of shape. You're just looking bad, my nigga. And we want better for you. Everybody wants Clips to be that guy. He was one of my favorite battlers, man. But right now, no. And we got to stop making excuses. You got artists that are hungry, my dude. Do you know how much it costs to have Clips battle or whatever the case may be? For you to get what you getting and to come out and give us that shit? Come on, my nigga. Like, let's be for real. If we fans, like, let's say we fans of a sport, you know what I'm saying? This shit's like basketball. You know what I'm saying? We fans of a sport, and you pay $150 to watch Steph Curry play, and the nigga come out and shoot 1 for 15, and they get blown out by 35. As a fan, you're going to be looking at it like, this nigga came out and shot 1 for 15? Like, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I mean? So, as fans, you got to give the fans what they want. You got a lot of hungry-ass artists out there. The Briz Rothsteins, Avs, T-Tops, you know what I'm saying? The Snake Eyes, the Riders, Glue Easies. I could keep going all day and all night about these hungry artists that if you pay them to stand in front of somebody, they're going to give you their all. You know what I'm saying? You never see Chess come out there and do no dumb shit like that. You never see Steam. You never see none of these dudes come out there and just give the fans some bullshit and just be like, oh, it's whatever. They're going to rebook me. I'll be on the next one. Like, what kind of attitude are we having? We can't, us as fans, like, we got to want more, my nigga. Like, we got to want more. You know what I'm saying? You had an alright battle versus Loaded Lux. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple of battles before that was dope. The shit with Tay-Rock Part 2, that was fire. But after that, my nigga, like, you just been putting up some bricks. And these freestyling and all that shit is not hot, my nigga. Like, niggas ain't coming to no fucking event taking off work to hear you saying, nah, psych, I lied, nigga. That shit's so mean with it. I'm going to do a whole nother scheme with it. I lied on my last bar. And I'll pass you. Like, my nigga. This shit was garbage, yo. And they probably niggas ain't going to tell you, my nigga. Niggas ain't going to tell you. Yo, Clips, this shit is weak right now, my nigga. And I know you probably don't even give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? You just going to be on the next one, collect another check. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't cool, but I mean, that's what you going to do. But my nigga, like, as a nigga from New York, my nigga, we need more. Like, you from New York. You supposed to be from Harlem. You let a nigga fly from across the country, from Arizona to New York, and smoke you in your own fucking city, in your own borough, my nigga. You gotta take more pride in that shit, man. Like, you gotta take pride, like, yo, I'm a rep for my niggas I'm putting on. And to do that shit versus Rum Nitty of all fucking people, like, did you see, you probably ain't see Rum Nitty versus Av. I know a lot of y'all niggas, you probably don't, Clips, this is for you. I know you probably don't watch no footage, you just don't even give a fuck. But my nigga, Rum Nitty is one of the most prolific writers in our fucking new class, my nigga. Rum Nitty battled Arsenal before. Rum Nitty's battled a lot of people. Do you think that you was gonna be able to come in there and just spit some random bullshit and think you was gonna win? And then you said he couldn't freestyle, then he freestyle. You know what I'm saying? The clip, bust a hype man, that Spliff Star. Like, he fucked you up, my nigga. And I think, for real, as a culture, if we keep putting Clips in a position to keep doing this shit over and over and over and over again, he is going to do it. And he's part, I really think that Clips could single-handedly help ruin battle rap, my nigga. If this nigga's not going to take this shit serious, man, like, why are we pushing for the battles? And now they're saying we got Clips supposed to be battling Calico and Summer Man. Like, do a nigga even really want to see that shit? I mean, let's be honest. Shout out to Gutter. Be honest, dude. Nigga really want to see that shit? Then if he ain't gonna take it seriously, you know what I mean? Like, there's niggas who's dying to have an opportunity to perform on the biggest platform in the world, and you are taking this shit for granted, my nigga. All first verse, my nigga. This is all first verse. All first verse. I just want you to understand that, yo, we as fans want more, my nigga. Rental car costs money. Food in New York costs money. Traveling to New York costs money. You know what I'm saying? Tickets to the venue. Parking at a fucking venue in Manhattan costs going to run you about $50 to park anywhere out there. And niggas are spending all this bread to see these artists perform, and your niggas ain't bringing your fucking A game. You at the top of the card, my nigga. You ain't no fucking bottom of the card, nigga. You versus Rum Nitty was at the top of the fucking card, right under NWX versus Gun Titles was where Rum Nitty versus Clips was at. And when you bring that whack ass performance like that, why do you think that battle came out first? Why do you niggas think Rum Nitty versus Clips came out first, my nigga? It ain't because that shit was so hot that we just had to get it out. No, the shit was garbage. That's why it came out first. That's the reason why that shit came out first. Like, let's just get the garbage out the way. And then fucking Math and T-Top, that's going to be another one that I'm going to talk about. But that's going to be another blog. But for what I'm saying is, if you're going to be in this culture and you're going to be one of the leaders, you're going to be an innovator, you trying to be one of the best, man, you got to still have some hunger. I mean, I know, you know what I'm saying? It might be hard for certain people when they get to a certain level to still have the hunger that they did when they weren't signed or when they didn't have no battles, when they wasn't doing millions of views. But I mean, for the culture, man, I mean, the only niggas that's going to help push this game forward is the people that's in position right now. That's why I work so much with the new artists, because I don't be giving a fuck about these niggas who've been in this shit so long that they head so far up their ass that they feel like they ain't got to work no more. That shit is whack, man, like for real. So overall, you did give us a good battle versus fucking Young Cannon, but it was one round. And that's just not going to do it. Like, coming with one round, you not going to beat nobody. There's a lot of niggas that's on this fucking platform right now that would smoke Clips boots if he come with one round, my nigga. And I could go through a whole list of niggas that you not going to beat with just one round. You're not beating Av with just one round. You're not going to beat fucking Chess with just one round. There's a lot of niggas that you just not going to beat with one round, my nigga. And this is from me to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, Clips is one of my favorite niggas, man. But you can't tell me that you're getting your grandmama's good ass cooking with these good ass whoopings that you getting, man. Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You cannot say that shit. You know what I mean? You cannot look yourself in the eye, look in the mirror and say, yo, I'm giving the battle rap culture my all. That's all I'm asking for, man. Give us what niggas is paying for. Niggas is paying to see y'all niggas, man. This shit ain't free. So, if you gonna be out here getting paid, give niggas what they paying to see. Say what you mean and mean what you say, dog. Niggas put you in position for a reason. Not to be out here doing this bullshit. So overall, man, please don't kill the culture, Clips, man. Justice for Clips, man. I need justice. We need to find where the real Charlie Clips is at and bring him back to the culture, man. We want justice, man. We gonna keep on fighting because this shit ain't gonna work, my nigga. It's not gonna work. And if you come battle the next nigga with that bullshit, you gonna get smoked again. The whole Psych I Lied and freestyling and all that shit, man, it ain't gonna work, my nigga. Like, how's it gonna work? You just not gonna be able to do that shit too much longer, man. Anyway, man, y'all niggas know what time it is, man. It's your boy Vada Fly, motherfucking Fly Report. Bow!
Freedom of jail, Clips inserted. A baby's being born, same time a man is murdered. The beginning and end. As far as rap go, it's only natural. I explain my plateau and also what defines my name.